Yeah, hi there. These comments are for, I'm just going to use N, the initials of your name for privacy purposes, and I am Michael, the founder owner and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT, and you completed independent speaking practice test number 1. The question is 2 parts. Number 1, describe a place you visited as a child. What is your favorite memory while visiting this place? And then you say,
when I was young, I remember my first time I went to the sea.
I would say the first time that I went to the sea.
When I was young, I remember my first time I went to the sea.
Okay.
With my old brother.
With my older brother, I would probably say.
I saw a lot of kids swimming, so I decided to swim too. See, with my old brother, I saw a lot of kids swimming.
A lot of, I'm not sure what that word is. Let me go back.
I saw a lot of kids swimming.
A lot of kids swimming, maybe? Kids?
So I decided to swim too.
So I decided to swim too. So make sure you change that to past tense.
So I decided to swim too. In a few moments, I was drowned. You know, because I don't know how to swim.
Because I didn't know how to swim. Remember, when you're talking about past tense actions, you want to use past tense verbs.
And the water was very deep. But I was very lucky. There's an old man who swam near to me. He saved me.
So the old man, you want to say it like this: the old man who was swimming near me saved me. So the problem here is there's a lot of things going on in this story, but you don't have the vocabulary or the grammar to explain those ideas. This is, to me, probably your biggest problem right now. You just don't have enough vocabulary or grammar to communicate your ideas clearly and fluently. So that's the biggest issue right now. Now let me give you a score here. So your speaking skills are pretty low, but I appreciate the recording because you made a very loud recording. It was very easy for me to understand what you're saying. Okay, if I go to the rubrics here, I'm going to put you at about 1.50 out of 4, 11 points out of 30 on this practice test. Now, if this had been the final exam, or if this were a practice test for next week, you're probably not going to score very high on this. Let me give you an idea of what it would be. Now, I'm going to give you full credit for completing the assignment today, but your score would have been 55% on this assignment. So, what do you do now? Your problems are pretty serious. There's nothing that you can do immediately in like 1 or 2 days to make a big difference. The main thing I recommend for you, number 1, go to vocabulary lesson number 3. Start learning the words in that lesson. That's the first step. The second step is to go to the grammar section of my course. You might want to write this down. First thing you want to do in the grammar section, remember, that's my 3rd section of my course. Take the grammar pretest, and then you can find out which areas in the grammar you need to study more. But you should start going through the grammar lessons to help you improve your sentence structure, to help you improve your ability to explain ideas more fluently. But you're just limited right now with both grammar and vocabulary. Now, from a topic development standpoint, I think you understand what the question is, you knew what you were trying to do, but you just didn't have the vocabulary or the grammar to do that. So those are my recommendations right now. So if you want to study anything in my course right now based on your current speaking abilities, I would probably recommend both vocabulary and grammar sections of my course. Alright, anyway, thank you very much, and I look forward to hearing from you next week.